Hey everybody, positive is what positive is. That's my saying for today. If you're going to be positive today, let's be positive tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. So I'm here to bring you a little mukbang, and it's just me eating on some chicken and some green beans. I got green beans, I got biscuits, green beans. Got a little jam and some, I think it's fried beans and rice and some coleslaw. Now, excuse me. The chicken came from KFC, so did the coleslaw, so did the biscuit. Now the green beans, I made them myself. The beans and rice came from, wait, I'm trying to think. It came from Popeyes, okay, and the jelly came from the store. So anyway, and I'm drinking on some Shawnee water. Let me open it. But I hope y'all doing good today. And I was a little bit, not confused, but thrown off a little bit when I first started because I haven't recorded in a long time. The last time I tried to record something, I had made a statement about what was happening in the mukbang community, and I didn't mean no disrespect towards anybody. I hope to God that they didn't take an offense towards. I was just thinking about the little girl, So, if you want to get mad about that, then that's your problem. But I'm going to always look out for kids. It doesn't matter if they're mad or not. So anyway, I'm hoping that y'all having a blessed day, and because I am, and I feel 100% better. My niece stopped by here the other day, and she brought me a bunch of beautiful comforters for my bedroom. I've been trying to find other drapes for my living room because for some reason these apartments does not get as hot as they should, and I think sometimes I'm thinking that all my heat is going outside, outside the windows. I'm finna get into this. I want some of this coleslaw. But you know what? I don't really eat fast foods. I usually like cooking my own foods. But the funny part about it, when I cook at home, and I be wanting to put it out, the mukbang and stuff like that, but I be like, I'm gonna put this out there so they can see what I done cooked. And then I be like, man, I'm too hungry for all that, let me go eat my food. Have some green beans. Now these green beans don't have any meat in them. It might have a little bit of that skin off of that chicken, which I'm finna get ready to get rid of anyway. Those are my green beans. They're Italian green beans. That's what they call them. They're a little spicy. I think I put a little bit too much red pepper in it. Uh-oh. Dropping food out of my mouth. But I'm trying to eat before my grandson come home. His food is already in the oven, waiting for him. So I bought the original chicken from them because since I've been having problems with my teeth, I'm not able to really chew the real crunchy kind, even though I know I love it. And I don't eat skin, so. Mm-mm. I'm sorry I didn't give y'all another chicken. KFC, baby. I had to warm it back up because I had put it in my refrigerator. The wings, they're my favorite. And then after the wings, I love the backs of the chicken. I can't eat this part. The little flap. The wing part. But yeah, I've been doing good. Me and my grandson, we've been doing great. Growing. I've been looking at houses with my daughter. So I can't eat that. Mm-hmm. I was reading about the to be monetized. I didn't even know that you had to be monetized. Show you how slow I am. I didn't know about none of that. But I found out about it, so I've been reading about it for the last 2 days. And it says you got to have 1,000 watch hours and no, wait a minute, it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That's what it is. I didn't know what toast was. But ooh, ooh wee. Mm. Now who could eat that? Ugh, I can't. Of that. Ugh, makes my flesh crawl. But I love chicken. And chicken backs is, I love chicken backs too though. A lot of people, they like, it ain't no meat on a chicken back, but I love it. I can't, look at that. Ugh, no, I can't do nothing with it. But remember when we was kids growing up, I had a cousin, he loved skin, he loved fat. And I would pick, eat beans and stuff like that, green beans, and cause I love pinto beans. I love all beans. And my mother would put fat meat in her beans. I could never eat them, but my cousin would come over, and man, you talking about somebody could eat that fat? I never could eat it. Mm, never could. Tried, but couldn't. I was on my way to Walmart, and then one of my neighbors came out, And he was talking about one of my other neighbors. And I'm tending to my business. I'm like, I ain't got time to get, I just want to get in my car, go do what I got to do, come back home. How about and he's supposed to be a man now. How about him coming outside, being all loud, talking about the cars in the drive? Okay. I parked my car right in front of my apartment. Oh, he came out, baby, with all that bass in his voice, and like it's gonna scare somebody. And I had to tell him, dude, don't let the gray hair fool you. Don't. When you're talking to me, take all the wind out your chest. Cause baby boy, hold up, swole up. Regardless of what the case may be, you got mad because your woman couldn't pull up what my parking space is. Now, what I look like, moving my car down and letting y'all pull up in my space, and this right here where my door is. Y'all look like y'all healthier than me. It don't look like to me nothing's wrong with your body, I'm getting off of this walker that I'm on. I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing better. And thank God I am. But I have found out one thing. You cannot you can't let people bully you. Because if they can, they will. Especially when they know that you're basically by yourself. Now, but that's okay. Like I said, I let it go. Because I know that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And I'll give my little review on this Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's pretty good right here. Maybe I should have been getting the original, all the time instead of getting the crispy. But yeah, I had to tell him, man, look here. You need to take that bass out of your voice, baby. Get that wind out of your chest. Because the way you acting, like you intimidating me, baby, come on. Let me try this biscuit with that jelly on it. Ooh, it's got green beans on it too. Oh man. wish I could eat real fast like I see someone on here eating. They be eating fast. I'm like, why they eating so fast? I don't understand. And it's not a challenge. And they eat. If I ate fast like that, I get choked. I couldn't do it. Look at that chicken. Try to get it tender. I mean, it's tender, but I don't know if I told y'all not that I was trying to get me a wig. I done paid money for the wig and everything. And I got on the website and see when they gonna deliver my wig. Don't you know they canceled the order, but they kept my money. So I called my bank and I was telling them about it. You know, I said now I ordered the wig. It's like $35, 35 and some change. But I mean, they took my money off my credit card. What was crazy though, I don't know how they got it through PayPal. But my niece was telling me they did it through PayPal because they accept PayPal. That's what it is. I don't know. Because I really don't order stuff offline that much unless I'm getting it from from Walmart or something like that. I mean, a real pretty wig too. And she was like, Auntie, did you look at the reviews? And I'm like, no. I said, baby girl, all I did was order the wig. Woo. Yeah, this is better than I've tasted from KFC. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I love the backs. I wish they sold. I wish there was a place that they had a restaurant where they sold backs. Cause I would buy it. It's funny how they got turkey necks and all that right there, but they don't sell the backs of the chicken. But anyway, back about the wig. Now, I had to call, and I guess, I don't know, I had a dispute, you know, the fact about them taking the money out of my bank account and not giving me what I ordered. So, got the bank on them, so I haven't heard anything from the bank yet. But I guess I will before this week is out, maybe. Y'all, I haven't recorded in so long. I'm like a fish out of water with this right here now. I don't know what to talk about. I don't have much to say other than I'm so grateful to God for the ones who have subscribed to my channel. And I'm glad that you know, found me interesting enough. And no, I'm not with drama. Even though I know drama sells, I know drama brings the views. You know, I'm doing beans, boy. Mm, mm, mm. No, the drama bring views. It brings subscribers. But I can't do the drama thing because, excuse me, oh, I can't do the drama because, see, I got pissed off, and first I'll laugh about it, and then I've been cuss you out. I know that's going against my promise to God, because I've been really trying. I ain't perfect. I ain't trying to pretend that I am. I ain't trying to pretend I am. No, no, baby. No, no, baby. Ain't trying to pretend that I am. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So anyway, I would like for y'all to have a blessed rest of the week. And I don't know when I'll be able to record another one. It's not that I don't eat. It's just I've been slowing down on a lot of my food intake because I'm trying to lose this weight. Because I know I've gained some, since I've been sitting here. Um, Especially since the holidays. Because Christmas, ooh, excuse me, I cooked both Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I should have recorded it, but I didn't. It was just so much food that I had cooked, and I was just too tired. I was too tired to put on film. I was too tired to show y'all me eating. But you better believe I was eating. I was eating like I had, it was my last meal. And I'm not going to lie and tell you that it wasn't. But I've been trying to trim my body down. Like I said, I'm trying to get back up on my feet again. Because I'm not getting no younger. I age, since Christmas, because my birthday was the 27th of December. So I done hit a milestone. I'm 60. And, like I said, health-wise, I feel good. I'm just trying to get out here and walk more. Because I know once I walk more, it'll tighten back up my body. It ain't, my body has never what you call really been really tight, but it ain't been like this. And it ain't got nothing to do with my age. It's got something to do with, my health, what I was doing before, I had started getting sick. Because I was depressed. Every day I would wake up and get this child ready for school or, whatever he needed to do. And I would take and get right back up under the covers again, put the covers on my head. And like I said, I know that it took a lot out of me. And But, even though it did, it added a lot too. Because it made my walk with God closer. And I know that I had to give up on a lot of things that I was doing and saying, and, instead of doing what I know that I'm supposed to do. But I want my babies to be encouraged. I want you to always know that I'm still out here praying for each and every last one of y'all. And I thank God for those subscribers that I have. And like I said, if it was no more than 2 subscribers, I'd still be saying the same thing. And I would still be, your comments means a lot to me. It brings me joy because, I can hear from people that I don't know. And like I said, I just want to thank God for each and every one of y'all. But I got some reading I want y'all to read. I want you to read 2 Timothy chapter 3. And it talks about perilous times. And these are the times that we're living in today. And, you don't take my word for it. Take the word of God. Take the word of God for it. Sometimes my words get jumbled up and, and I sound a little silly at times, but it's because my brain works faster than my mouth. Honestly, it does. It always has. I believe even when I'm asleep, my brain, because I wake up talking. If I'm not talking, I'm singing. I'm waking up singing, And I'm like, what is going on with me? Why is this happening? But, it is what it is. And I'm sitting up here with my head covered with this hat on in my head in the house. Now, how crazy is that? Tell me how crazy that is. I could put a scarf on my head and it hurts my head. It seems like everything I put on here, it seems like it hurts. I don't know why. And, and I've always been what you call a heavy thinker. And, but anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I just came over here to say hi and to share my lunch with you all. This is my lunch for today. It's leftovers from yesterday because I recorded one yesterday with the same food. But what happened was it was a lot of stuff I had said on there that I didn't want to put out on public. So I just deleted it and I started over on something new. Because like I said, I wanted you to live this year stress-free, happy, loving, and I'm ready to get monetized. I don't know how long it's going to take for this to happen for me, but I want YouTube to start paying me. I do. And if I can get ads on my videos, that'll be good. But like I said, I'm gonna get out here and try to network a little bit more because I stopped. I would go to different people's channels and I would subscribe to their channels, but they wouldn't subscribe back. They'll come to your channel and ask you to subscribe to them, but they won't subscribe back. So I'm like, hey, even swap no swindle. You got almost 1,000 subscribers, but you want that extra little boost, so you get it from me or from other smaller YouTubers. Because you're new in the game and you don't really know what it's all about. But it's real simple. It's all about once you get monetized, that means once you get that 4,000 views and then 1,000 subscribers, once you get those, you don't have to have no more subscribers. But if you continue to get views, you done made it. You're making it big time. Because, the watch time, as they call it. Because that's the way it works. And, like I said, I wasn't familiar with it at first. But I went on this other lady's channel. She subscribed to me. She's a sweet lady. They call her Auntie. I don't want to mess up her name. I'm sorry, lady. I don't know your name. But anyway, she was on live. And I asked her, because I didn't know what monetization was. I'm like, what is that? Because I haven't really been, focusing on YouTube like that. But I'm like, well, shoot, everybody want a little coins, you know what I'm saying? So, and when she told me, that's when I went back and I looked it up and I read it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's the way it works. And that's the reason why, like I was saying, a lot of these people that I've seen on here, that's what I was telling my nephew. I said, you know what? I said, I see now what works on YouTube. Either you got to have a big personality, or you got to be pretty, or they think you got something special going on, or something like that. You also got to have enough so you can have drama. Now, if you can probably hear this motorcycle out here. I don't know why this dude is racing his motorcycle like that. It doesn't make no sense. But anyway, what's her name? Stephanie Soo, Soo. When she came out with that video about that avocado dude, you see how many views that she got? Like within less than a day. And I think a lot of these other YouTubers thought that the same thing was gonna happen for them, but number one, she's got a broader view because she's got a lot of Asians, and it's more them than it is us. And like I said, they support each other more than we support each other. We might network a little bit, but we don't really support each other. We'll say, I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So, but I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna start networking and I'm gonna see if I can at least get me 1,000 subscribers. If I can get me 1,000 subscribers, then that'll be a plus on my side of the plus. And I guess the more you grow up. But it's enough people out here. Excuse me, y'all. My head is itching. There's enough mukbangers out here too. I mean, they could help. They could help the other ones if they wanted to. They could help the smaller channels. But sometimes they got their pick. They got the picks who they like and who they don't like. Everybody ain't out here Joe jacking and all that right there. Cause I ain't got nothing Joe jack about. Dude, all I'm gonna do is eat. I'm gonna eat my food. I'm gonna eat. And that's it. And I may not be on here every day, but I'm still gonna be on here, And this is my channel, so I may not just be eating all the time. Sometimes I may just be talking, or sometimes I may be just out and about. When I go to my doctor's appointment, or if I'm painting something, I was thinking about setting it up, and so y'all can see me paint, cause I paint, and I bought me, I've been practicing on this acoustic guitar that I have. I guess you're like, girl, you too old to be playing the guitar. Who told you that? Who told you that? I can still play, honey. I still got music in me. Jesus. You don't have to be young to love music. You just got to love music. And I love music. And I love instruments. Because that's what I get my grandkids for Christmas. I get them, musical instruments. Because I want them to learn music. I want them to love music just like me. I love music. I love literature. And poetry. And I love a lot of... I don't really care for romance novels. Because my head has never been in the clouds, so I don't, fantasize like that. But I love thrillers, I love mysteries, and I like something to make your brain think. I don't, like I said, romance don't make my brain think, So anything that makes my brain think, I love it. That's why I love games. I love strategy games. And I play a lot of strategy games, and because it makes my brain think. And love puzzles. I love chess. I like checkers, but I love chess more than I do anything. And I'm not really a Monopoly player, nothing like that, but